1.5 ounce as well. But for me, to go ahead and get 3.4 for $40 as opposed to 1.5 for $25, I would do the bigger one. Because if you know the Monoi shampoo and conditioner fragrance, then you know this fragrance. This is that Eau de Toilette 3-point big. Look at the size. I mean, this is not the regular size that you see in the department store. This is the big one. And we're doing it not at $60, but at $40 and $20 on your charge card. And for someone who's never tried this, Miss Lisa, tell us about the fragrance.
Well, this is a gorgeous, beautiful fragrance that's a wonderful blend of florals with some fruit. So I'm gonna take you through the notes so I can help you understand how it smells. So in the top, we have gardenia, we have bergamot, and we have coconut. Bergamot is adding effervescence. The coconut is coconut water, so it's adding a fresh wetness to the scent. The middle, the heart of the fragrance, is beautiful white florals. Orange blossom, jasmine, tuberose. And then the bottom notes are what give the fragrance its warmth and sexiness. That's sandalwood, spice, vanilla, and musk. It is absolutely beautiful. It is something that you can wear year round. And I would take it even a step further from where Connie was saying. If you already wear Monoi, whether you're using the shampoo and conditioner or you have this Eau de Toilette at home, I would actually say it makes sense to have both of them, because this one can live on your bureau, but then the smaller size that we have, the 1.5 ounce, very easily fits in your purse. Both of these can travel on a plane. They are both within the limits of what you're allowed to carry in your carry-on, but this just takes up less space.
Sure.
So I personally ordered it myself because the quantities that are here are all that we have. We don't sell this anyplace else. We only sell this here, and we actually don't have it in our warehouse. So I ordered a couple of bottles, the smaller size, so that I have something that I can travel with. It's really, really beautiful. It's very clean. It lasts, and it's one of those fragrances that will have someone say to you, what is that you're wearing? That smells amazing. They're not gonna know what it is because it's only here at HSN, so it's not something that people are smelling in department stores across the country. So they're going to love what it is. It's gonna be unique to them, but they're not going to know what it is, and you will get asked that question for sure.
That's the good thing, because you know, everything that you find in a department store, you know people who wear it. You may not know anybody else who has Monoi on, because it's really made in the way that old fragrances were made, in very small batches, right?
Yes, very artisanal way of making fragrances. It's beautifully orchestrated, as I explained, with the notes that are in it. And you know, with the florals and with the musk, like you might hear musk and you might think, oh gosh, I can't wear a musk, that's gonna be too heavy. No, it's very soft and clean. There are many, many different kinds of musks, and this is a very soft, clean, fresh smelling kind of scent, but a scent that will last. So it's very unique to have something that's light and airy, but have it stay with you throughout the day. I got ready this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, actually before 5, because I had to be here by 5 a.m. I put my fragrance on at about 4:30. I haven't reapplied. I still smell like Monoi.
Yes.
Because it lasts, but I'm also not making this woman next to me choke.
It's true.
People are not walking around like, oh, Lisa's here.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. It's like a breath of fresh air. But you know, that's a perfect thing. Like we're talking fragrance. I mean, and we're celebrating 10 years here at HSN and more than 25 years in business with Carol's daughter. What led you to first create your first, well, I know in your home, your first product that you ever did?
I started out actually with fragrance because I've always been a person who loves scent. So I started out making scents first. And then I wanted to have moisturizers in the scents that I was making. And I always had very dry skin and could never find things that worked. So I just did it as a hobby. I was cooking in my kitchen and I mixed ingredients together to try and make my own lotions and creams. It took me about 2 or 3 years of experimentation to get something that was actually stable and that I could use and that I could give to friends and family. And it was my mom who encouraged me 25 years ago to actually go out and sell it for the first time. And I sold at a flea market in Brooklyn.
Oh, and here's you and your mom.
There's my mommy.
Oh, I love this.
That was the two of us a very long time ago. I think I'm about 19 in that picture.
Oh, that is the sweetest thing. And of course, the line named for Lisa's mom, Carol's daughter. And now today, the beautiful Monoi fragrance, $20 off for the anniversary, free shipping. And I do want to remind you, for the first time ever, we have that 1.55 ounce if you would like that, in addition to your larger size. And like Carol and like Lisa said, there is a reason to have both of these. Certainly a reason to have both. And especially when you consider that this one is a limited edition. The 1.55 ounce will never be produced again once it is officially sold out. Here's your big one. Here's they call it a mini, but honestly, this is the regular size fragrance.
When I think mini, I think sample.
Tiny, yes.
Yeah, and it's substantial. It's 1.5 ounces, and it's as beautiful as the large bottle. I absolutely love it. I was so excited when I saw, you know, that it had gone into production and how it came out. This fragrance is so beautiful, and it means so much to me because you asked me to make it. When I was selling Monoi shampoo and conditioner on air, so many of you would call in and say, I just have one favor to ask you, Lisa. This smells so great. Can I please have it in a fragrance? I just want to spray this on all over my body. My hair smells so good, and I just want to smell more of it. And because of your requests, we were able to go and get this done and get it made. And it's been well received ever since, and you always buy it, and it sells out. And you know, to now have a second size that you can have more portability with it is just fantastic. And I know I'm the fragrance junkie, but I'm definitely the advocate for having both of them.
But you know what? We just hit 400 of these. I got to ask you, because you're so known for your fragrances. I mean, I loved your moisturizers. Before Lisa ever came here and I had the pleasure of launching her line here and doing her first show, I said, I know you. I've followed your line. I love your line, because I loved her moisturizers, because I've always been super dry too. But you're really known for your scents. Did you ever try something that was not what you hoped it would be and you had to scrap it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I just wonder, because you're so good at it. You're so good at it.
Or something that you love that you think other people are going to love, and they're just kind of like, yeah, no, that's okay. But this is not one of them. Monoi is definitely a huge hit.
Okay, we've got about a minute left to shop, and we will be doing this at $60. For the anniversary, we're doing it at $40. And if you want something really that is completely unique from anything that you find out there at retail, this is it. Because I find a lot of fragrances, they kind of all smell the same. And then I really don't like the fragrances that they say, well, that could be worn by a man or a woman. There's not a day where I want to smell like a man, or, you know, like a man or a woman. I want to smell like a woman. This is exactly what that is. And you've got a fragrance here, honest to goodness, that people will say, what is that? They'll want to get a little closer. I've never smelled anything like that before, because it's not anywhere else besides right here at HSN. And $20 on your charge card brings it home. Now, don't forget about the new size that we did just in honor of the anniversary. That is